I'm Brad Goodwin. I'm the CEO of CharlestonPharma, one of the co-founders, along with my colleagues, Dr. Bob Capizzi and Dr. Dan Fernandez. CharlestonPharma is founded on the idea that antibodies to human nucleolin can selectively target a tumor cell and spare the surrounding tissue, the normal tissue of the body. This research, the initial part of this research was done at the Medical University of South Carolina. We've licensed that technology. We've brought in technology from some other universities, and with that package, we're moving forward to demonstrate that proposition. It's a very exciting proposition in the field of oncology and could represent an important step forward in the treatment of cancer.
We measure their concentration and with testing them against a variety of tumors, both from patients and from in tissue culture. And we're testing them to see what the spectrum, we're trying to broaden the spectrum of activity to see, look at many different cancers and which ones they'll most likely be effective against.
So at MUSC, Dr. Dan Fernandez and his colleague developed a series of cell lines that produce fully human antibodies to human nucleolin. And CharlestonPharma licensed the technology to make those cell lines, as well as those cell lines. Those have been transferred to CharlestonPharma, and we're currently growing those cells in our laboratory here, producing antibodies from those cell lines and testing them to see that they selectively bind to human nucleolin and that they kill the tumor cells and not normal cells of the body.
This is a good target. It has wide spectrum of activity. It appears to be in many types of tumor cells, and so that was a market potential for an anti-nucleolin antibody could be quite high. And so we're encouraged by that. We're working as fast as we can to see if this is going to turn out to be really true in the clinic. In the laboratory, it is true. We know that already. So.
SC Launch has been a great resource for CharlestonPharma. Not only do we have our facility here at the Innovation Center in Charleston, but SC Launch offers startup assistance, financial grants for a startup company, as well as providing introductions to service providers in the area that really help us get started and get moving a lot faster. So they've been a terrific contributor to the early days of CharlestonPharma. We've been delighted with the opportunity to move into the Innovation Center here in Charleston. It offers the infrastructure that would be way too expensive and costly and time-consuming for a startup company to develop on their own. So we're able to move into a terrific facility, simply purchase the equipment necessary to do the laboratory experiments that are important for our particular line of research, and the overall infrastructure is in place, intact, and well maintained, and a beautiful surrounding.